man. Let's get straight into it, bro. I ain't coming on. No waiting around. 11:26 p.m. Monday night. Let's do this. I'm not do no glasses today. No worries though. No problem. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy LGSAP, and we back with another video, man. You know, first day of school is today. I'm glad to be back. Glad to get back in the groove of things, and really excited to take on this challenge this semester. You know what I'm saying? But all that school stuff boring. Came to talk to y'all about something totally different than what I learned in school. Today, I really want to talk about clarity. And ironically, I can't put my glasses on because I think it's a glare on the camera. So I'm going to take it off. But I might not be able to see as well, but I can still see my vision. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about how clarity can be used almost as a superpower. The clearer you see your goals, the things you want, the clearer you understand your reasons of why you do things, the clearer you just understand how you want to go about your life. It just kind of makes life that much easier to, you know what I'm saying, get to the places you want to be. Let me start by asking this. Do you know exactly what you want out of life? If your answer is no, or even if your answer is just, you know, kind of maybe, a little bit, you don't stand alone. This is that whole idea behind feeling lost, or, you know, you feel like you might be going in the right direction, but, you know, you might tell yourself you're going to figure it out along the way. I believe that most people don't have a clear idea about their future. I believe that a lot of people are chasing goals or chasing dreams that, you know, that's not even theirs. You know, it may be forced upon them by their parents or by their peers, or, you know, some people just kind of live and go through the motions. I believe that, you know, the truth is there's a power in having clarity. Without clarity, it's kind of like you're driving in a car when it's foggy. You know, you even though you're going in a certain direction, you're not going at the most efficient speed. You're not going at it with the confidence that you should have if, you know, the fog wasn't there. Without having clarity in your life, you waste your time on things that don't really matter. The things that don't really add value to your life, or they may be things that don't align with, you know, your vision or your purpose. So moving without clarity is just kind of like you just pissing in the wind. It's hard to have goals. It's hard to have, you know, set a standard of discipline. It's hard to accomplish anything if you don't see those goals and what you're trying to do and how you're going to get there clearly. You know what I mean? And like most things I talk about, is a lot easier said than done. However, it's something that we can work at every day to, you know, try to figure out, just to make some of our goals and some of our reasons for doing things. Let's try to make everything clear. You know what I mean? Another reason why clarity is so important is because without it, I feel like that's when you get that lost feeling the most, where you may feel overwhelmed, or you just may have uncertainty about what you're doing because you don't have a clear vision of what you're trying to do or why you're trying to do something. A lot of times when that's the case, it's hard to really focus on the objective because you don't know what you're aiming for. You know what I mean? You know, not having clarity can also stunt your growth as well. Lastly, you know, not having clarity makes it really easy to give up and not go all the way through on what you know, set out to do, because you don't really have that drive behind the things you want to accomplish. that's why it's so important that your vision or your goals, they align and match up with your purpose and what you're trying to do. Because if not, you can't be inspired. The reason why you're doing something isn't stronger than the feeling of giving up. You know what I mean? So clarity is very essential in, achieving our goals and chasing our dreams. Think about, I love using the gym as an example. I'm gonna go to the gym right after I record this video. Think about somebody that goes to the gym and doesn't have like a set workout routine or a set workout plan, and they just kind of wander from machine to machine, haphazardly, and just kind of, doing random workouts. You know, when you go to the gym, you can point out those individuals. That's kind of the same thing as moving without clarity. Now compare that to somebody that goes to the gym and they have a workout regimen and they stick to their plan and they have a certain routine. Their, muscle growth or their development is going to be a lot further than the person that doesn't have that clarity, or that person that has that, that clouded mind while going to the gym. And that person that goes to the gym that has the set workout regimen, they know the exact weights that they're going to lift. They know exactly why they're in the gym lifting those weights. And ultimately, they have a exact goal in mind of what they're trying to reach or what they're trying to build or what they're trying to achieve by going to the gym. When you move with clarity, you're more efficient, you're more focused, and that's what creates results, especially the results that you need to, build momentum to make sure that you stay consistent and keep going. When you have clarity, everything around you changes. Number one, I feel like you make better decisions because you're not as distracted by the things that don't really add value to your life. You're so focused on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish that, little distractions or small pleasures, they don't really intrigue you as much as, you working hard to, get to the place where you want to be. I also think that you move faster, you think faster. There's no second guessing, there's no hesitation, there's no, overthinking about what your next move may be, or, when a problem arises, like what's the best option. There's no stalling. No, when you have clarity, there's a power that you unlock that just allows you to be more efficient in everything that you do, even your problem solving. An example would be like, it's Friday morning. You're going to the gym every day, every morning at 6 a.m., right? Friday morning hits and you're drained, you're tired. Your alarm goes off. There's not going to be a 30-minute, 15-minute snooze on whether if you should skip this workout or if you should go to the gym or, whatever the case. No, it's going to be, you're going to know what's the best decisions to make in that moment. You know what I mean? There's no snoozing. There's no stalling. There's quick decision makings. And it's like, as an athlete, we was taught, especially as, if you were as a back or defensive back or a running back or even receivers, you don't want to waste movements in your steps. Or for example, as a receiver, you don't want to, take extra steps in your routes. You want to be calculated and efficient and smooth. Same as a DB, when you're backpedaling, getting into your zone, you don't want to take too many steps back. You want to be efficient in your backpedal. You know what I mean? Calculated, because one overstep, one miscalculation, one, wasted movement is what can stop you from making that tackle, or what is stopping you from breaking out your route fast enough to, catch the ball. So whatever the case may be, you don't want to waste movement. You don't want to waste time. You don't want to, lose the moment. Like we talked about in the previous video, every second counts. And truthfully, the biggest thing that I believe clarity brings is confidence. You're not swayed, or you're not, really, you don't even really care about other people's opinions, because you know exactly who you are and what you're trying to do with your life, and nothing or nobody can get in the way of that. You build this strong trust in your purpose and in your path and in your decision making, and then that becomes almost like a way of life. You can hear that confidence in the way you speak. You can see that confidence in the way you look. You know, your work ethic can prove the confidence that you have in every decision that you make. So clarity is a real life superpower. You know what I mean? You know, clarity is almost like a map. It leads you and it guides you in the right direction, and you can always just fall back and depend on it. When it comes to like gaining, you know, more clarity, the first thing that I would, you know, really meditate on or really think about for a long time, best place to do this is in the shower. I ain't gonna lie. You know, when you have the chance, next time you get in the shower, next time you have some alone time, really think about what do you want to do in your life? What do you want to accomplish in your life? But be strong. You know, this time around, be strong in thinking about yourself. Don't think about what your parents want to do. Don't think about what your friends doing. Don't think about what the world wants you to know. No, think deeply and feel it. Everything that makes you who you are. You know what I mean? And really question yourself. Who do I want to be? I don't know if like, I hope I don't go off on a tangent, but I don't know if like animals have the power in their head to like imagine things. You know what I mean? So like what I'm saying is we have a cool ability to picture ourselves somewhere in the future and try to make that happen. You know what I mean? So what I really want you to do is, you know, when you get the chance, picture yourself as that future version of yourself. You know, that version of you 5-10 years from now. Picture yourself in the exact position where you want to be, you know, in 2030, you know what I'm saying, 2035. And really see it, really see the car you drive, really see your income, really think about how you would move, your decision making, how you would talk, how you would dress, how you would speak, how you would live, you know, 5-10 years from now. Or, you know, the further the better, 20 years from now. And see it clearly. Think about it every day. Write it down. Draw a picture. Whatever the case may be. Whatever you decide, you know, live it. Be that person right now. I'm going to say this every video if I have to. The future is now. That's our logic in society. That's our motto. Everything that you want to be in the future, be that person right now. Be that right now. Because if you live like you already are that person in the future, it's almost like it's inevitable for it to happen. Ultimately, think about not just from a successful standpoint, but think also from a happiness standpoint. Think about what would make you, the version of you 20 years from now, the happiest. And then after you have that vision, that's when you begin to set goals. And you begin to, you know, break down every goal that you may have into steps. And use those steps to lead you to exactly where you want to be. Along the way, clarity is going to enhance your focus. And it's almost like they're siblings or twins in a sense, because they both help each other out. You can't have clarity without focus. And it's really hard to focus without clarity, if that makes sense. Let me put it this way. Clarity comes from focus. And focus means saying no to the things that don't matter. To make a long story short, cut out the things and the distractions and the people and the environments and the things that's not really adding value to your vision. The things that don't necessarily align with your purpose, and watch how far you'll get. Moving forward, let's eliminate all the noise. You know what I'm saying? And really, lastly, the things that, you know, make having clarity difficult that even I struggle with is we fear, there's that word again, we fear the idea of making the wrong decision, or we fear the idea of choosing the wrong path to go down. The way I look at it is any decision is better than no decision, because clarity comes from action, not overthinking. Even if you make the wrong decision or you fail, your vision or the place you want to be or whatever you're trying to accomplish, it becomes more clear on how you can go about it. But sitting overthinking, not taking any action, only talking about it, you're just standing in place. Another thing that stops clarity that I definitely battle with personally is sticking with something. There's so many things I want to do in this life, but you have to really focus and tone in on specifics so you can really learn and develop and grow in whatever industry or field it's in. So the best advice that I can tell you is just to start small. Pick a lifestyle, or pick a skill, or you can even pick an area in your life and just start building clarity in that area, if that makes sense. So if you want to focus on your health and try to build clarity in the sense of making sure that your health is at the standard that you want to start there. Or if you want to have a stronger sense of clarity when it comes to your career or relationships, whatever the case may be, don't do what I did to try to do it all at once. So pick one, pick two, and really just start small and grind it out from there. And once you get it to a good standard, okay, let's go focus on the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Day by day, step by step, 1% better. And I'm gonna reiterate it one more time. Turn off the noise. Social media is a great tool. It's a great place to interact with friends, family, network, things like that. But we fail to realize that everybody has an opinion, but that doesn't mean everybody's opinions matter. So what really matters is in your life is how you look at your life, because it's your life, you know what I mean? So, don't listen to the noise. Don't be distracted by trends or whatever people may think or what society may view. No, just do you. So yeah, man, I really want y'all to, challenge yourself to, take more control over your life. Build that clarity in all factors of everything that you do. Start by, defining what you want. After that, set a goal that can get you one step closer to whatever your end goal may be. And then, most importantly, say no to distractions and don't give in to things that don't add value to your life, so you can stay focused and you can keep that clarity in your mind about whatever you're trying to accomplish. If you do these things, I promise, whatever you're trying to achieve will become a lot easier and a lot more obtainable as well. Just remember, clarity is powerful. The clearer you become about your goals, the more unstoppable you become. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. A little quick, bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all enjoy this type of content, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We not stopping no time soon. But yeah, man, everything that I speak about, I'm gonna back it up with action by creating these YouTube videos, by not just talking about these things and these principles of life, but actually living it and setting the example. Make sure y'all go, check out the website, LostGeniusSociety.us. We got some new merch on the way. Just stay tuned. But yeah, man, just remember the future is now. Keep dreaming, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Okay.